So the first thing we're going to look at is how to draw a triangle using a compass and a ruler. Now, the most common type of question they ask you in the exam would be, for example, to either draw an equilateral triangle or an isosceles triangle. Or they may well give you a sketch of a triangle with all the lengths given and ask you to draw that real size. So let's have a look at an easy one, how we'd construct an equilateral triangle using a compass and a ruler. So we know that an equilateral triangle has all sides the same. So if they specify in this question, for example, that they want it to be an equilateral triangle with side 6 centimetres, the first thing we do with our ruler is to draw a straight line measuring 6 centimetres, and that will be the base of our triangle. Now we know all the other sides have got to be 6. So we're not going to use our ruler, we are in fact going to use a pair of compasses. So putting the pencil into the compass and measuring using our ruler because we know, or you could indeed use the line here. Open your pair of compasses to 6 centimetres. Now in order to get my triangle, the first thing I'm going to do is to put my point on one end of the line and swing an arc like so. And then without changing your compass at all, put the point on the other end of the line and swing another arc. And you'll notice these two arcs cross, and where they cross will be the top of our triangle. And now in order to finish the triangle, all we need to do is to join that point of intersection up to either end of the straight line we drew to start with. So we've drawn ourselves an equilateral triangle now with sides 6 centimetres. Important in these questions to leave your construction lines in. Although these lines aren't part of the triangle, they will get you marks in the exam because you've shown you know how to construct a triangle using a compass. Now obviously if you had to do a triangle with different sides, you just open the compass out to whatever length they'd given you in the question.